food is good for you, then it must be bland and boring. Not so, as you'll see, with the Consuming Passions Aussie muffins. Why Aussie? Well, because they contain so many great Australian-grown ingredients, such as dried fruits, red gum honey, and of course our very own macadamia nut. Step 1 of this simple recipe is to mix up dry ingredients, starting with 1 cup of bran, which is about 100 grams, and 1 cup of plain white or wholemeal flour, and that's about 125 grams, and 1 teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda. You could also use self-raising flour instead of the mixture of plain flour and bicarbonate of soda, but I prefer to mix this myself. I know exactly what I'm getting. Now to the wet ones. 1 large egg is mixed with 3 tablespoons of light oil. Canola, sunflower, peanut oil, all perfect. 150 mils of Australian honey. I'm using red gum, but any good pouring honey would be suitable. It's best to warm it a little first to help it mix. I also like Tasmanian leatherwood honey for this. It's very aromatic. And 1 cup of reduced fat milk. Now the wet mixture is added to the dry, plus a teaspoon of vanilla essence, and I put in dried fruits, chopped apricots, peaches. You could use dates, sultanas or raisins, really whatever you like. And you'll need about 1 cup to 1.5 cups. Now to the nuts, and of course I prefer macadamias for their Australian-ness, but you could use whatever nuts you like. Hazelnuts, Brazils, almonds. Thanks, Hans. I now cover this and leave it to rest, preferably overnight, but at least for 2 hours. Next day, the mixture is given a final stir. And doesn't it smell great? Yes, well, I know that because I can smell it. Then it's spooned into oversized paddy pans, leaving a little room for expansion. And once done, and you'll probably find that this mixture makes about 9 or 10 muffins, then they're baked in the oven at about 180 degrees C for around 25 to 30 minutes. They'll take a bit longer if the mixture has come straight from the refrigerator before going into the paddy pans. Degree of difficulty, very, very low. Preparation time, about 20 minutes, plus cooking. And keepability, well, they keep for several days in an airtight container. So there they are, the Consuming Passions Aussie muffins, looking absolutely splendid, delightful, eaten exactly as they are, or I like them with a mixture of yogurt, some honey, and a little grated orange rind. I like to consume my Aussie muffins with a large cup of very strong coffee. From Consuming Passions, till next time, bon appetit, the taste test.